What's going on, guys? Today we are taking a look at Transformers Collectors Club subscription service Fisitron. Now, this guy is based off of the IDW character and original G1 character, and the mold we have here is from, Swindle, from the Combaticon set that we got in Transformers Prime Generations line. Now, I'm not sure where to start with this because I don't think they molded this in the right color. The original G1 figure was kind of an off-white creamish color. This figure is pink, a very, very light pink. And that might not be showing up all that well here on screen, but I can assure you, in person, it looks kind of lightish pink. Very strange. Oh well. Overall, I like the vehicle mode. I think the vehicle mode looks good. I'm still not a huge fan of the Combaticons from Generations. I think they could have been much, much better, but this mold isn't too bad. I like the look of it. I like the way the wheels look. Even the tires have molding to them. They're not rubber. And overall, the vehicle mode works pretty well. His gun is not too bad looking. It looks like it's got scoring marks, but those aren't scoring marks. Those are for the discharge of the weapon. Though the inside of the barrel does look like it's got a little bit of, it's nothing a little bit of sanding won't fix. But the gun's not too bad. The figure's transformation is very easy. Reach into the back and flip out the feet. Then kind of take the middle of the figure and disconnect it. You could split the legs apart and then fiddle with the undercarriage, and then the middle of the vehicle mode should disconnect from the front of the vehicle mode, though the pegs are very tight, which I actually do appreciate. Then take the front of the vehicle mode and flip it around the front of the vehicle to the back, and it will actually peg in, or the bumpers will peg into these peg slots here. And while you're doing that, you could flip up the robot head. Just come along back here, peg them into place, spin the torso around. Once you spin the torso around, bring the arms up and just kind of get them into place. Once you've got the arms up and locked into place, take the mud guards and flip them around to the front of the robot mode like that, and then just bring the arms forward. And we are done. The robot mode you end up with is actually quite nice. It's well detailed, but does lack a little bit of bulk, and that's just due to the nature of the mold. It looks pretty good, even though the paint scheme does appear to be a bit off, and I think that's just because of this pinkish plastic. That's just a personal preference, or personal notice. It's weird. The plastic is kind of pinkish, kind of orange, just odd. And that might be due to my lights. Taking him out of frame, nope, he still looks pinkish. The paint job is actually pretty good on this guy. I've got to commend TFCC. They've really nailed some good paint schemes lately. I love the giant Autobot symbol on the front. Posability, ball joints in the shoulders, ball joints in the elbows. Fists do not move. Ball joint in the hip, swivel, another hinge joint in the knee. No real foot articulation. He can combine with the other Combaticons. They even kept that molded hands here in the back of the feet, and he does have a connector port up underneath his chest, so he can combine with the other Combaticons quite easily, in fact. Now, this figure seems to be assembled much better, and the ball joints are much better than Barricades from the same line, which is odd. I don't know why they would be better than that figure, because that figure's newer. But whatever. Overall, not a bad robot mode. This figure once again sports a very impressive head sculpt. I do think it's a little small for the body, but it's an impressive head sculpt nonetheless. Nicely painted and well detailed. No light piping though, none whatsoever, but I don't mind. Overall, Fisitron is not bad whatsoever. He's well painted and a decent figure. I just wish they had kind of beefed up this mold a little bit. They really don't have control over that, considering they're getting the molds from Hasbro, but they've done a good job with the paint scheme. Except for the weird orangish pink. I don't quite get that, but oh well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video review of Transformers Collectors Club subscription service Fisitron. I'm Baltmatrix, mispronouncing his name through the entire video review most likely, and I'll catch you next time.